send me this? Who delivers stuff like this? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super fast video for you. So I just got one of those generic curly girl brushes. I'm sure you see them on Amazon all the time. It's like 30 of the same different brushes. Like they all have the different name and they come in slightly different colors, but it's still the same brush. Just a bunch of generic brands, but I'm assuming they're all from China, so it doesn't really matter which one you grab. So I grabbed the generic one. I believe they're all supposed to be knockoffs of the Felicia Leatherwood brush. Maybe, I don't know. I've never tried one of those brushes before because I don't spend money on utensils. I don't even own a Denman brush because they look sharp, scary. So up until now, I've been using my good old trusty vent brush. My little rinky-dink vent brush over here has got me through thick and thin. It's good for wigs, somewhat good for natural hair, but I don't really use it for that. But as long as you're gentle, it doesn't snag as much as one may assume. This disrespectful shipment. I don't know who they let deliver this, but they need to be fired. Like, what is this? Luckily, it doesn't look damaged, but you see how beat up this packaging is? And it's not even just this. This is literally everything that came in that Amazon box. They literally just want to make my life miserable. I swear. So, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I feel like everything's bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know, man. I just assume everything comes microscopically, but apparently not. So this is a pretty big brush. Look at it. Look at it. Sleek, slim, very flexible. Not supposed to snag your hair. It's supposed to be super great for curly hair. I don't know. This is a generic brush, so I don't know if it's gonna reach all of those claims, but we'll see. So I'm going to separate my hair real quick and then we can get into the meat of this video. Alright, so I split my hair in half. So the left side I think I'm going to do with the generic curly hair brush, and the right side I'm just going to use my regular schmegular bent brush. Also, if you hear oldies playing, guys, I swear it is not me. Someone's grandpa is out there and I think he's senile because he has his music all the way up and he's not going anywhere. For all that, why don't you just go inside? What are you doing? So I'm just going to put down the water. Nothing like some water, calm your nerves, or to drown a hoe, you know, your choice. I mean, water solves all of our problems. My hair's already washed and conditioned, all that fun stuff. I'm just gonna apply this and start the brushing. Since I'm already working on the left one, I might as well just go in with a Z brush. I don't even know how to really hold this. So I'm going to start at the ends like I would with my vent brush and see what happens. Wait. Okay, so this clapping sound makes me quite uncomfortable. I mean, listen to this. Is that not unsettling? Does that not tickle you the wrong way? I guess it's just me. But on the other hand, other than this questionable sound bite, at least in the beginning, it's not making that noise anymore. Oh, well, kind of, but this is actually really, really nice. I usually can't brush through a section of my hair this fast, which is pretty crazy to me. And I feel like I can really get in there. Sometimes I'm too afraid to really like get in there with the vent brush just because I feel like I'm gonna rip all my hair out, and my hair does tangle around the little bubble bead balls or whatever you'd consider these to be. I don't know what these are called, but until then, those guys are live ruiners. So I actually really like this brush. I actually think that my little vent brush has been replaced. But first, let's see how. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at that. I keep getting distracted. But let's see how my vent brush works out on the other side. Before I start going with the vent brush, this is all of my hair that got caught up and couldn't make it out. It's not a lot. And now I'm going to go through with my vent brush, starting all the way at the ends, so we don't ruin lives here. brush was a little bit easier to get through my hair than my bent brush. But I would still have to say that they work the same. I mean, that other brush is quite impressive. But at the end of the day, my bent brush can still do the same exact thing. There's just more of a tangling risk, especially it goes around those little red bulbs that I showed you guys. But other than that, I'd like to say that they're on the same level. Or maybe I've just been using a bent brush for so long that I have the technique down and it just doesn't matter. This was the side. This is the side that was detangled by the generic curly brush. And this is the side that has been detangled by my bent brush. And this is all the hair that I got in my bent brush. It might be hard to see, but there's actually less hair in the bent brush than there is in the generic curly brush. But that could also be because I go slower with the bent brush, knowing how easy it is for my hair to tangle on it. So that could be the cause of that. But I was able to move a lot faster and detangle a lot faster with this brush. And I only lost slightly more hair, but at the expense of being able to go twice as fast. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a pretty decent trade-off. So in conclusion, neither of these brushes are better than the other. This one just makes detangling a heck of a lot easier. And this one is very versatile. It does just about everything as well as any other brush on the market. And this is only $1.99. So if you don't feel the need to get a specific curly hair approved brush or whatever, just get a regular bent brush. It's $1.99. It works. It's cheap. Just go a little slower and be careful. But this was a nice investment. I think this will be of much better use to me in a shower, because I wouldn't trust this on completely wet hair. Soaking wet hair like straight under a shower, I would never use a bent brush for that. That's how you go bald. You just don't do that. So if you were thinking about getting one of these generic curly hair brushes, this is what it's like on my hair. Maybe better than a Demon. I don't know. Demons are sharp and scary, so I've never tried one. So if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. And if you would like to see more of this type of content from me, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.